Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. I hope y'all are having a great day. If you aren't catching the replay or if you're on live, my name is Jackie Peterson, and I am an online health coach, and I am also an entrepreneur. And so I'm super excited to talk to you guys about this topic. You've probably seen me on here giving health tips, interviewing other people on health topics, talking about post-pregnancy stuff a lot. But what you may not know about me is that I am an entrepreneur, and as passionate as I am about health and fitness and impacting women in that way, I am also equally as passionate about entrepreneurship and empowering women to build successful businesses online. And a lot of that, of course, involves social media. And so that's kind of what we're going to talk to today. This video is really for anyone who, if maybe you have an online business already, maybe you have thought about having an online business and you're not really sure the best way to go about it, or it could be in network marketing, it could be that you're an online health coach, you could own an Etsy shop. This is really applicable for anyone who has a business online. So I want to encourage you, if you're watching this video and you feel like this will be valuable to somebody else in your world, in your network, please share it out, and feel free to ask any questions as well, because I know when you're learning like different business strategies, it can get a little bit confusing and overwhelming. I also want to make sure everyone knows, when I give you these tips of 3 reasons why you won't sell on social media, don't get offended. I am giving you these tips because they're things that I see people making mistakes over and over and over again, and I've made them, and I've been an entrepreneur for over 4 years, and I made them in the first 6 months of my business. And there's no shame in having failures as an entrepreneur. I think the reason that we succeed in business online is, well, in any business, not just online, is because we failed so many times and we've learned from our failures. So I encourage you to share this. But this video is really going to be about 3 reasons why you're not selling on social media, and then I'm going to give you 2 tips on how you should be selling on social media. I feel like sales has like such a negative connotation, and I remember when I first got into business, I was like, I do not want to sell people anything. I am not good at selling. I'm a very introverted person. I don't want to talk about sales. I don't want to push a product. I don't want to do any of that. And that is really a good mentality to have if you want to be impactful in your business and in your community, because I believe that everybody becomes an entrepreneur and provides some sort of service or a product because they believe that it'll help somebody else, or because they believe that it'll impact their friends or their family, or impact their own life in some sort of way. So I believe everybody goes in with the best intentions when you're starting an online business, but I think a lot of people go about it the wrong way. So as you guys know, there's tons of people selling on social media all the time. The online market is completely saturated. And for me, when I started in business 4 years ago, it really wasn't that way. There wasn't as much competition. There wasn't as much like spam going on, if you want to call it that. And it was just a little bit easier to kind of break through the clutter, if you will. But as I've grown as an entrepreneur, I've realized, there's a sea of people out there. There's network marketers, there's health coaches, there's service providers, there's online boutiques, there's Etsy shops. Especially at this time of the year, everybody is on overdrive in what they want to provide with people. And I think that that's a really good thing, because you're sharing something that's really valuable with people. And I really believe that social media is a good thing, and I believe that selling on social media is a good thing if you do it in the right way. So I'm going to give you the 3 reasons why you're not selling on social media. And the first one is that you are posting product pictures. So if you provide some sort of product, or even if you provide a service and you're just sharing other people's posts, or you're sharing products that you sell and just posting a stock photo, or maybe you provide some sort of health coaching service and you're just sharing a stock photo from Pinterest, this is one reason why you're probably not selling online. Number one, when you're just sharing a product, you're only attracting the people who already know what that product is. And those are the people who are already using it and already selling it. So you're not attracting anyone new to your business. So for example, you might post a picture of, a bottle of face wash or cleanser. And I have never seen that product before. I have no idea what it is. And if you're not giving me some sort of value or some sort of education on what that is, I'm just going to scroll right past it and not even think of it, because I'm like, okay, this just looks like an advertisement and I don't even know how this is going to help me or how it's going to serve me in some way. All you're saying is, here's a picture of some face wash. Like, you got to give me more explanation. So what I really encourage you to do is not use your company that you're with, especially if you're in network marketing. Don't use your company as your brand. There are so many people out there that are selling the exact same thing as you. So your job is not to brand your company. Your job is to brand yourself, because people aren't going to buy from you because you simply sell that product, because there's probably 5 other people they know that sell the exact same product. People are going to buy from you because they know you, because they like you, and because they trust you. And so it's really, really important when you're selling on social media is that you're not trying to push your company's brand onto your social media feed. So instead, I encourage you to share yourself, share your real life and how that product or how that service is impacting you, or it's impacting somebody else that you're working with. The second reason that you might not be selling on social media is because of your profile. This is one of my biggest pet peeves. When I have a conversation with somebody about their product or about their business, and I don't even know what that person looks like or anything about them, that kind of puts up a red flag of straight just confusion for me. So if you have a profile picture and it's not of you, I don't even know who I'm talking to. And especially when you're meeting new prospects online, and it might not be somebody who's in your immediate warm market, like your friends or your family or people that you talk to on a regular basis, you're probably confusing the heck out of people, and they're not sure, are they talking to a small child? Are they talking to a dog? Are they talking to a husband? It's very confusing when you go to someone's profile picture and it's not a picture of them, or it's a picture of like a cartoon character or something random like that. So make sure people know who you are and they're not confused on what your purpose is, what you sell, and what you provide when they go to your profile. So if I can see what you look like, if I can see that you're a normal person, that you're smiling, that you're happy, that's going to be a big indicator of whether I'm going to trust you and have that trust built in our relationship, so that I might be interested in purchasing something for you, or buying a product or service from you. So the third reason why people may not be buying from you on social media is that you are not having conversations with people. You are simply funneling them into some sort of online group. And I get this every day, where I'm added to some sort of makeup group, or there's lots of different companies where people just kind of add you into a group. And number one, I've never had a conversation with the person that added me into the group. And number two, they don't even know if I'm interested in that product or service. So it's kind of like funneling someone into a system where they have absolutely no idea what's going on. So instead of just adding people into a group, why not invite them to join a group, invite them to join the community, and actually get to know them and have a relationship with them and see if they're interested in what you have to offer. Guys, 5 times out of 10, somebody is going to be interested, but if you just funnel them into a group without even building that relationship or having some sort of connection with them, more than likely they're going to be turned off by what it is that you're doing. So you kind of just have to think that one through. And if you've done this before, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Like, no one's mad at you or anything like that, but there's just a better way to do things. All right, So here's 2 reasons why you will sell on social media and how you should be selling on social media. So number 1 is just be real, be genuine, and be you. That is how you brand yourself on social media. You be yourself, you share the things that you love, you share things that you feel like your audience needs to know, you share things that educate your audience, that add value to their lives. And when you do this, when you share your life with people, you share the things that you love, you start attracting people that love the same things as you do, and they start to trust you because they feel like they know your values, they know what's important to you if you give them the real version of you and not just stock photos of the products that you sell. The second way that you should be selling on social media is, I kind of already mentioned this, but just simply add value to people's lives. Create content around your business. So for me, I'm in the health and fitness industry, so I love sharing healthy recipes. I love sharing workouts and healthy tips that I feel like my market would be interested in learning about. So create content and create posts that will connect your audience with you and give them value every single day. And that's really the best way to build relationships and build trust with people online. And the other way is to just do stuff like this, get on live video and talk to people, because when they feel like you're being real and you're being genuine and you're genuinely giving value to them on a consistent basis, they feel like they can get to know you, and they know the person behind the screen. It's not like this masked reality show. It's just a real person talking to them, being genuine. Show them why they could benefit from working with you and not the other way around. And that's another kind of one of my pet peeves, is when I see people say, my goal this month is to X, Y, and Z in my business. Like, that's why you should join my business, or that's why you should sign up and buy this product, or sign up and join my coaching program, or whatever it is. Why does that person care what your goals are, especially if they don't even have a relationship with you? So that's something you kind of have to think about. Think about it in the other way. How can you impact their life? And that's what you need to be talking about on social media. How can they improve their lives by working with you? And I really feel like that's the best way to add value to somebody's life, is by sharing how you can impact them, and maybe how you've impacted other people that you've brought into your business. So those are my tips for today. Just to recap, 3 reasons why you won't sell is because you're posting too many product pictures, you're being spammy, and you're not branding yourself. You're just simply sharing your product. Number 2, people are confused when they go to your profile. They don't know who you are. They don't know what it is that you sell, and they don't even know if you're a real person. Number 3, you're simply funneling people into a group without building a relationship, connecting, or building trust with them. And the 2 reasons why you will sell on social media is if you're being real and genuine and being you, branding yourself, not your product or service. And the second reason is you're adding extreme value to people's lives and showing them why working with you can impact them in a huge way. So I hope that this was helpful. If you have, you guys that are on right now, if you're on live, I don't see any questions or comments right now, but let me know. Number 1, post a 1 in the comments below if you have, if you do own an online business currently, and post a 2 in the comments below if you don't own an online business, but you've considered owning an online business before. So let me know that below. I'd be interested to see who is hopping on and kind of where you are within your journey. All right, guys, I hope you have an awesome night. I hope this added value to you in some way. If you are an online business owner, or you've truly, in my opinion, one of the best ways to reach people and share your message. So I encourage you, and I want to empower you, whatever you're doing, whatever it is that you share or you sell, do it in a genuine and authentic way, and always do it by leading with your heart. All right, guys, hope you have an awesome day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.